we're a couple of weeks on from Scotland now, and I hope to get that, like the final Scotland vlog, out the way quite quick. But there's a few other things going on, just trying to get out here to Slovenia for this race, so it got a bit delayed. And then watching it back, I realised I probably wasn't in the best like mind frame for that race, and it's quite negative in places. So it's not the usual like jovial me that you get, so apologies for that, but I think it's still worth watching just to see how much racing can be a bit of a struggle. And as ever, thank you for your support. If you like what we're doing, just, you know, like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. So had some major damage on the bike yesterday at the bottom of the first run, the Pro Stage, and after lots of searching for parts and panicking, came back to airdrop and going to be riding on the V4, which is very similar to my old bike in many ways, even colour. So it's not really been the perfect EWS weekend so far for the first one, but it can only get better. So the goal is just to get through today and then regroup for Slovenia. Let's see how it goes.
So,
169!
Thanks, man. Much appreciated.
Sorry, apologies. So there will be a penalty, you with it?
Sorry? Yeah.
At least you can ride.
I mean, when everything worked well, I finished 152nd, so I'm not too worried about it.
Everyone's racing someone. It's not always the best. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it.
And it's time to go Oliver Morton and Archie Boxer.
Yo!
Trailstore Collective. I like Trailstore. What do you sell? Trails?
Bikes, man. Bikes. All the way from Sweden, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Where in Sweden?
Stockholm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the least Swedish part of Sweden.
Okay, we get it. It seems like there's with Zach and Luis and a bunch of other riders, Sweden is a hotspot for enduro.
Yeah, at the top level, it's insane at the moment. It really is. There's some good riders there. It's a small but good community.
Small but good community. You're good to go, guys.
The push is on. All the way out there. Rocking the 34 tooth in the front, so it's a bit of a struggle on the climbs today. Thanks, man. That inside was on, but we're just sticking to the main lines today. It's just really about surviving today. Oh, that's deep, and that's a heavy gear. This is going to be hard work. Just kind of grasped how difficult this is going to be. Like, I love this bike, but it's I mean, it's a shit ton different to my Transition. And like the last run I did on the Transition before it broke, I actually felt like super nice. But it's just feels like it's so nice in some of the corners, but it's so fucking lively in the rough stuff when you got into the loose material. So nervous of it going out. I've loosened the preload on the rear coil, or on the coil. See if that'll calm the back end down. I think I need to lose some pressure in the tyres. I'll do that when I get to the top. Levels are being exposed here. I'm just like trying to enjoy the day, but like just trying to not get passed by riders. It's not something I've had to worry about in a long time, but it's going to happen a lot today. I don't know if I'll make any stage without being passed at least once. It's a difficult one. Trying to. I've not lived in England or the UK for a while. I forgot how cold it is here, but I live in Scandinavia, so it's, you know,
A bit warmer.
yeah.
Should 10 seconds.
Thank you. Oh my god! Fuck, my hands are sore.
Yeah.
I'm pumped, yeah.
Oh my god!
I did professional racer.
Damn, it's the only part.
Pro by name, amateur by nature.
Must be weird being back on a 650B, dude.
Fuck me. Like, although to be fair, that track, I think of all the tracks that we rode this week, or we raced this weekend, that's the one where this feels most at home.
Yeah.
There are a few sections in that where it was just super tight and you're just like bosh, bosh, bosh through trees. It was sick. But as soon as it gets loose, man, it just, you do not have the same confidence on this. That bottom section on the first stage was just terrifying on this.
Yeah, you didn't look comfortable.
No. Just dropped the convoy off. They're going to take another trail down and meet me at the bottom of stage 4, stage 3 of the day. That last stage felt better, got the bike a bit more dialed in, could push a bit more and like, you know, like remember the track a bit better. So yeah, feel a lot better than after the first stage. I did not feel good after the first stage. So cool to like hook up with all the guys again, like old times. Thanks for being along for these journeys. The Arvika video did some insane numbers that I've never seen before on the channel, so thanks for all the love on that. Don't forget to continue with the liking and the subscribing and the sharing and all that nonsense. Really appreciate it. Channel's growing, we should be at 500 soon, and it's going to be a struggle on this EWS journey. I don't think I quite realised how hard it was going to be. So like, all the support from everyone is really appreciated. The most average rider going against the best in the world. 172.
Thank you, mate, I'm so sorry.
Sick. Absolutely sick. Oh, fuck me.
You can't! Go on, Ollie! Thank you.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? So I'm going to be like, or a lot of vlogs like, oh it's good, yay, racing bikes and stuff, but it's not always. Sorry, last interruption. This bit was just a touch too negative, so we're just gonna skip on to the next bit.
The big push.
I think it's the only one, isn't it?
Oh, but I know it's the only one, but what it lacks in like numbers of pushes, it makes up for steepness.
Enjoy.
Thanks very much. At least it's not raining, eh? That was not the quickest way to take that corner, Barton. What are you doing? Fuck me, that's blown out so much. Get. Oh, you snaky little devil. Okay, so I don't think I've ever done a vlog with such a range of emotions. Stage 5's sick, eh? Like, so good, man. So good. And like, I was really having to talk to myself because there's a couple of bits where like you lose a bit of focus, or you just get a bit tired and you start making a couple of small mistakes. Then you lose the flow, so you just have to like back it off a touch, regain your composure, and then build up again. I was really happy with how I rode that. I made a couple of mistakes and chose one wrong line on like the only bit where there's lines to choose. But yeah, generally pretty happy with it. The step up at the end was an absolute washout. Like, wind was just completely in your face. You had no chance of getting up there, man. Well, I had no chance. But look at this little transition, liaison, whatever. Tweed Valley, man. Sick. Oh, look who it is, boy!
Going?
Yeah, good mate, how are you?
I'm good. Not amazing, but pretty good. But then on the next stage I was a bit too cautious instead.
Yeah.
I think I've lost quite a bit on stage 3.
Yeah.
And 4 and 5 was really good. I feel like I found the balance.
Oh, sick.
I had like one stall, tiny stall, one each. But the rest was fucking sick.
Over that much racing, like a little stall is not much to worry about.
On stage 4, you know that split lane? The tree in the middle?
Yeah.
I came in there so fucking quick, got up on a high line, and just fucking in the long, just fucking, I don't even know how I got past it, but I found some line. We had a GoPro to check.
This is what you were talking about. You were saying like sometimes you hit stuff in race pace and the lines just like appear.
Yeah.
You know? Here we are. Climb to the last stage of the day. The last stage of my first EWS. It's an EWS in which I came here with a cracked frame. I then cracked my frame in a different place. I then snapped my hanger in a very peculiar way, which I don't have spares for. Well, I do have a spare hanger, but not this pit. Then, when I was looking for the bit that broke, someone stole my POC jacket. Then borrowed a bike, but in the stress of borrowing a bike after a very late night, trying to sort stuff out, I forgot my armour, so I had to borrow some armour from Tom. I then also remembered that I'd left my timing chips back at the accommodation, so I had to borrow them too, or get new ones. But made it. Job 1 for the first EWS, or goal 1, was just get through it. And we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get to the end of the stage. We're gonna smile, because that's what it's about. Well, racing is over.
Racing is over.
Come over to say hi to the boys with their actual and fake
these are cheap
pit vipers. And I just want to say thank you for coming to support this weekend.
One domestic fella.
It's been an emotional week, but it's been good to see you all.
Good to see you. You've had some walk through it, you.
Yeah, it's been shit, eh?
Yeah, but somehow we kept missing.
EWS 1 is over, and because we're in the UK, the boys are getting fish and chips for the first time.
Excited.
Well done this week, everyone.
You too.
Made it.